Yeah, I'm Pavla Kantnerova. I'm from the Public Benefit Corporation Opona, in translation the curtain, and we are dealing with the communist past of Czechoslovakia and other East European countries, and we are also trying to transfer this experience to the West European countries.
You can a little bit talk about, give us a general aspect of your project.
Yeah, maybe I would like to say more information about three projects as an example. One of them, the first one I would like to talk about is the reconstruction of Student March from 17th November 1989, which was actually later called the Velvet Revolution. At the end of the celebration last year, we invited people to reconstruct the march, and we didn't know how many people are coming or what they think about it at the last moment, and it was really important for us because it was the answer to our project we did during the whole year. So when 5,000 people came to Alberta and 7,000 people start the march through the center of Prague, it was big yes for us. And at the end, at Národní třída, were also Václav Havel, the ex-president and the first democratic president of Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, right after the Velvet Revolution. So there were 25,000 people, so we thought that people still remember how big was the change in 1989, and that even they are not happy about everything in nowadays democratic society. They are really glad that the communist times are over. The second project, and it's actually the biggest project of our NGO, is Totalitarian Simulator. At the beginning of the Totalitarian Simulator, you will get a new identity. You will be new human being, and you will have to go through the life in 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s in communist Czechoslovakia. And it will be something new to think about for the Western nations. And that is also one of the aims of the Totalitarian Simulator, to bring closer the history of big part of European Union. The other aim of the Totalitarian Simulator is to wake up a cross-generation dialogue, to motivate children to ask their parents what was their life during the communism, what they have to do, what they would, for example, do differently today, or why they behave not according to their thoughts and hopes. There is no such an area or stage or museum in Europe which would remind the totalitarian past of Europe in such a way. Yeah. And this is not only about facts and dates which are part of the museum, but this is really about that you are going to feel it and you are going to make the choices, and you will be able to compare your choices to choices of people in that time, and you will be able to see the consequences your behaving could have had.
Okay, so it's not just a local project, you want to expand it to Europe?
Yeah. We would like to, it's not possible that the Totalitarian Simulator would be traveling around Europe. We really like that idea, but it would be too difficult and too expensive. We are trying to discover if what works in the Czech Republic will work in different countries. And we did that during the Futurama project at the first half of this year.
Yeah.
We went with Com Totalitarian Times in a Nutshell game to Prague, Bratislava, Budapest, Krakow and Berlin, and it really did work. Here is a little plan. Here is the beginning, the foyer, where we are going to explain the political situation before and after Second World War. And there every player will get a personal file with a new identity, and he will have the identity for the whole journey through the totalitarian simulator. The players are going to be split to 4 groups as bourgeoisie, intelligentsia, workers and farmers. They will experience the atmosphere of the 60s in Czechoslovakia, where there was opening of the society, people and the regime start changing. After the 60s period, people will go again to personal committee and they will be asked if they are for or against the departure of Warsaw Pact armies. And according what they say, they will experience the 70s and the 80s and the atmosphere there. What is not on the model is the Velvet Revolution and the last room, which will be mainly for discussion with guides or teachers or between the players. That's actually the totalitarian simulator in a nutshell. And I hope the principle is clear. We are going to make a microsite of the simulator in Czech and English. I'm sure I'll let you know when it's ready, so people could really go through each of the parts and to study it more deeply.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot for this interview, for your time, and good luck with your projects.
Thank you. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you very much. Bye.